Yo, check this out. It's your boy, Just G, aka the Hip Hop Thrifter. Welcome to my channel. Alright, check this out. We're going to get into it. Again, my name is Just G. Welcome to my channel. I love thrifting, so I bring thrifting with a hip hop flair. I'm going to get into some stuff I picked up, give you some knowledge about how you can flip it, or if you're just doing the collecting thing like I do, I'm going to show you how to find hip-hop in the thrift shop. Let's get into it. Got this cool little clock I found. It's called a Vox Clock 2. Now this is old school now. It actually talks to you, but it actually talks to you, and it's a cool little clock. I paid $2 for it. I don't think they knew it was old. It is a Vox Clock 2. It sells for about $50 on eBay. Like I said, I paid $2. You know, money. I'm gonna get into iPods. When it comes to iPods, the rule is $1 a gig. So if you got a 20 gig, you're gonna pay at least $20. Okay. If it's 30 gig, you're gonna pay at least $30. Now, 30, 35, 40, you want to be in that price range. Now, that's what they sell for. That's not what you want to pay for. If you haven't seen the movie Book of Eli, here you go. This is the first generation, aka Denzel, aka Book of Eli, the throwback of throwbacks. You see how thick that is? Generation 1. Charged by Firewire, clean back, here, 5 gigs. Came out about 02. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. I got all my old school hip hop on here. I bring it out to blow people's mind. But back in the day, this was the iPhone 8. I picked this up for $10. Again, I got it because they didn't know it worked. I have a testing kit where I got Firewire, where I can check it out. It was worth the $10. Always test to make sure these work. If not, pay for it like it is as is, which means you're going to pay almost nothing. Start buying chargers. Buy Firewire, buy USB, buy the 30-pin. This is the 30-pin charger, iPod and iPad itself. But use to charge those two things. Make sure they have the Apple logo. It will have the Apple logo. Make sure it has it. That way you know you can check to see if it works. So 30-pin is Firewire. Again, it helps if it has the Apple logo. The first generation Nano. Right here, 512 megabytes, probably I don't know, 100 songs. It's almost like a flash drive. You can test the battery around the back by pushing that, just like a Mac. And play, you put your headphone in here, play forward, backwards, pause, all that good stuff right there. Does not have a screen. First generation Nano. I picked that up for $10. The base that you put it in, charging base like that, and you can hook the other end to your computer to load your music or charge it. It actually tells the memory right here, 512. Second generation, 05 I believe, it holds 2 gigs. Wow, 2 gigs. Man, 2 gigs is this small now, but back in the day, 2 gigs was a lot of music. I think it cost $199 back in the day, and now you're lucky if you get $20 for it. Next, the updated version of it. This is a 4 gig. Has video. This is the 5th generation video. Nice chrome back. When you buy these, make sure they work. Make sure they have a limited amount of scratchings, and they play, and the pins are in place, and the headphone jack works. I got the classic. This is an early generation 30 gig. Again, this is 30 gigs, so you don't want to pay over $30 for it. If you pay over $30, you're paying too much. So, especially if you want to resell it. Good rule of thumb on these is you want to try to double your money. If you paid $30, you might be able to get $60 for it. But if you pay $60 for it, you upside down in it. So, buy an iPod, buy it at half of what it's worth, try to flip it to double your money. This is a 30 gig white. Battery life on these is not that great to get a day, but there's no standby time or nothing. It's going to drain. Second to the Holy Grail, this is the iPod Classic Video. This is the 6th generation. It's 120 gigs. I call it the jukebox. Nothing, no problem to get 40,000 songs on here or tons of movies. I plan on taking a trip this summer, and I'm going to need some movies while I'm on the plane because the flight is over 10 hours. Classic, alright? Classic Video. This is what you want. Great battery life. This one has a few scratches. This is 120 gigs. Let's do the math. How much did I pay for it? Wrong. I paid $20. $20. Got a great deal on this. The guy talked himself out of it. I said I got 20. He took it. I would have gave him 50. But I know that these are hard to find, hard to get. $1 a gig. This is worth as much as $200. And 160 gig, it's worth about $500. Find one in a box, $1,000. Same way if you can find this one here, the 1st generation. If you find it in a box, I've seen one sell for $15,000. These are really popular overseas. A lot of countries, they don't have access to music, and some people will pay triple the amount if you actually put music on there. Put classic rock, 80s, 90s, hip-hop, classic rock, oldies. If you put a mixture of music on there, like a jukebox, people will pay you big money for them. Here again, the charging cubes. Make sure you see them, pick them up. $1, $2, pick them up. You can triple your money, or you can sell these as much as $20. Look for the one that has Firewire, because those are hard to find. I actually found this one. It's called Music Power, but it actually has Firewire and regular USB 3.0 in the same unit. I use it to charge both of these at the same time. It's a really cool find. I didn't even know something like that exists, but it was ready for me. So those are iPods. Again, iPods have your phone, have your eBay app, your Amazon app, and have the app What's It Worth and Google. Do your research. Find out what they're selling for on eBay. The market is very fickle and changing. They sell better around Christmas and the holidays. People overpay during birthdays. You know, just look for them. iPods and iPads, there's a lot of money to be made in those. Casio keyboard. Now this is one of those teaching tools. Came in a sleeve. I paid $5 for it. This is a Casio VL Tone. Picked it up for $4.98. These are selling for about $30 to $50 on eBay. Real cool little keyboard. Got 2 different octaves, and then again, you can use it for music production. Has a very unique sound, and also has several different instruments, and it has a little digital display right here, LCD display. And again, it's cool. It's the VL1, and like I said, you can make some money on these. You see these, pick them up. Make sure the battery compartment is not corroded. Make sure that the headphone jack and the output jack, that they work. Keep your 9-volt laying around. Keep your 12-volt power cord laying around so you can test things like this. Also, don't give up on stuff because of the polarity of the power adapter. Might be old school, where it's on the outside instead of the inside. I'll get into that more later, but don't give on something because it won't power on. It may just be the power adapter you're using. Back in the day, they used a different type of adapter. It was set up different, and people have been known to throw things away or call it quits on things that actually work. Good for me, and for you, the seller, that they give up on it, but it really works. They're just using the wrong equipment to test it. Alright, but that is the Casio VL Tone VL1. It's kind of a collector's item too. Picked this up for $1. This is a from GameStop. You know, it charges the 3DS and DSi. Charges actually both portable games. Also, you can stick it in by USB in your car, so it's actually kind of cool to have. I picked it up for 99 cents. I mean, I'm gonna sell it for probably about $20. But again, $2.80 to ship. It's a good find. Next up, one of those great finds that I was talking about. You know, I start going cha-ching. Got this at Goodwill. I still have the bag. It is a Shure microphone. It is a Beta 87 wireless microphone. The thing about this one, it is on the old frequencies. The old frequencies were set 782 to 800 megahertz. Those frequencies, you can't use them anymore because they sold those higher frequencies to the cell phones. So it's actually illegal to use this microphone because it will interfere with the cell phones. But this was a cool find, and I think that's why the person let it go. But I picked this up for $9.99. This microphone is selling for $275 to $350 on eBay because you can still use it. A lot of churches have these. A lot of early performing artists have these. It's a great sounding vocal mic. What you do is get the receiver for it. You can get a receiver as low as $40 for it. But this is a great find. It works great. The LCDs work. You know, if I had it powered in, it would, you know, it'd be a sound. I mean, the covers on these are selling as much as $100. So again, it was a great find. I seen it again. It's one of those things. I thought it said $99, which is a great price, but when I seen the $9.99, I was like, money. Snatched it up, paid for it, and left the store a very happy man. It's in my collection now. I probably will try to flip it, but for now, it's just a good cordless mic, man. I can put it to work, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, cordless mics, man. It's a lot of money in cordless and wireless mics. So shout out to DJ Sneeze, MXB, Green Media Crew, Big House, and Dave Money, RIP, RIH, the Chili B, my boy. This is Just G, the Hip Hop Thrifter. Post some more videos about hip hop, about thrifting, about music and things to do with music. I love the music. I love the culture. At least once a week. Again, my name is Garland, aka Just G, the Hip Hop Thrifter. I thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and please share this video. For all you YouTubers and you eBay and Amazon sellers, I'm here to help you out, man. And I'm here to share the word about hip-hop in the thrift shop. This is your boy, Just G, the Hip Hop Thrifter. I'm out. Peace.